Well, we are definitely on the move, because that's the name of the group right next to me. I have Ron, I have Kelly,
Hello.
and I have Josh. And it's a miracle that I remember all their names. And of course,
That's good job.
Look, they all clap
You
at
got
the
it.
same time, except Josh didn't clap, neither did I. But that's okay. You're not on sync. I mean, come on, you've got to get on sync there, Josh. This is Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host. And the move is the Men of Vegas. The Men of Las Vegas.
Yes.
Now, I don't even know what they do, but I believe they're in harmony about something, about singing, because I had them harmonize a little bit going on here. Now, Ron, you are the manager.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to manage these two, right?
Yeah, they can manage themselves. I'm just the leader for the management of
You're the
themselves.
leader of the... So, do they obey you?
Actually, it's a good, it's a
You
good
obey
trade.
each other.
We obey
Wait a
each
second.
other.
Kelly's saying, he's shaking his head like, no. Why are you shaking your head?
Oh, I was a little cold. I'm a little chilled.
a little chill.
Burn.
I think he was shaking his head because Ron was talking to me.
Not at all.
Well,
he says goes.
I'm getting all the trouble here. How are you, Josh? Josh, you were on my show before.
Yeah.
And a couple of times you were on my show. How's everything going? The move. How's the move going?
We're doing great. Actually, when we put together the band, we were just, there's nothing to do in pandemic, so we were like trying to figure out what to do with our time, right?
Yeah.
And it's fortunate enough that I can convince my colleagues. They own their own businesses. Kelly owns his production company for comedy.
So you have a production company?
Yes, I
for
do.
comedy?
Yes.
So you knew Michelle then?
No.
You
I actually
didn't?
just met Michelle, but I didn't know you. I was on before.
You were, yes, you were. Yeah, you were on some time ago, though.
Yes, ma'am. Before COVID.
Yes.
And I was doing comedy there, and I was singing with Sinatra songs as well. But now I'm singing with these guys.
Now
this is
you're
where
all singing together.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
And so how did you all get together? Probably the what was going on, nothing. So they decided they'll make something go on. So the move. How long has it been formed?
Oh, not even like 3 months or something.
3 months.
Wasn't
So
it? Like
this
a
is
lot
a
more
new
early than
group
that.
because
Is
they
it?
were all kind of sort of wanted to do something, wanted to get together, and they're making quite an impact on with your three voices. Are you going to give me a little harmony?
Of course, a little later though.
Oh, you're waiting
We
for
still
me
wanna
to
talk to
say
you.
that. Oh, okay. I should have said it sooner. I should have opened with that. But we'll definitely see if we can close with it. So we'll see what we can do.
That would be nice.
Harmonize.
Yes. We now?
Yeah, so close
You
now.
made my life so bright. You could have been a candle. I'm holding you so tight. You could have been a handle. The way you swept me up my feet. You could have been a room. And darling, you're so sweet. You could have been a perfume. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, but I can tell the way you do the things you do.
The way you do the things you do.
You really swept me off my feet.
The way you do the things you do.
You made my life complete.
The way you do the things you do.
You made me feel alright.
Things you do.
You made me feel alright.
The things you do.
Is that not amazing? I mean, that
Thank
is
you.
absolutely fabulous, considering you have only been doing this for 3 months.
Yes, 3 months. But in
But
separate.
you're all individual
Yes,
singers.
that's
Yes,
the thing.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Josh, of course, owns the Karaoke World Championship. I got this right
Yes,
this
you got it
time.
right.
Yes.
You got it right.
Karaoke
Karaoke World Championship.
Very prestigious. He moved it from Seattle to here in Las Vegas. It's on its 4th year this year, right? Is it?
You've been here
Fifth.
Fifth.
five years. Oh,
Yes.
the same as I've had mine show for 5 years.
yeah.
I'm going on to 6th year.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
And I have a talent agency in which I book a lot of artists.
Oh,
that's
I can
true.
use him.
Thank you.
I'm going to
Yeah,
become a
definitely.
comedian.
Like everybody else.
Yeah, no. I think I'll stay as I am, the talk show host. Yes, I'll
And
be
you're
different.
great. You're
Thank
great.
you, thank
You're
you,
great.
thank you.
And I love your name.
You like my
Yes.
name? Ninon de Vere
Yes.
Rosa.
Yes, Nino means
And it-
sheer.
It is a
Yes,
chiffon.
it's a chiffon.
Chiffon
Chiffon,
from
yeah.
Paris.
Yep.
And Ninon de L'Enclos was a famous woman in Paris. De Vere was my father's family name going back to the 1600s. And de Rosa was my married name. So it's all real.
Yes.
I
Ninon
don't
de
know.
Vere Rosa is a beautiful
Is that
name.
a pretty name?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's
You know?
a
Except it's
very
very hard. What did you say? All right, okay. karaoke, how's it going right now? Because, we're a little bit dead and sort of,
So, according to mandate, it's not supposed to open until May 1st. So, I'm right now, Karaoke World Championships is going great. We haven't been having auditions, but in the city right now, there's some karaoke shows going on. They're all very underground.
Yeah, because the Bootlegger, did they have karaoke? No, they have singers coming up.
Just have a couple singers, I believe.
Just have singers. Yeah. They've got a piano player there which plays the piano all the time, which is pretty cool. But entertainment in all for all three of you has not been that good, has it?
No, it has not been good. But we found a niche, and I think the niche is very, very good because we are servicing the senior community. So we're going to all of the senior resorts, and some of them have theaters in there, and some of them, we do it outside, and we bring joy. The objective of Man of Vegas Entertainment is actually not only to give entertainment, but also to help.
To help, yes.
And one of the things also that we have done is for the musicians, so we try to raise funds, and we're doing some...
Also, the seniors have had a rough time on this.
Yes.
So I think any entertainment coming to the seniors and getting them a little bit sort of, excited about something happening and seeing people, actually, because, they've not been allowed to really see anybody or have any entertainment or have nothing. So you're able to go in there now and give them...
In the past, we would stream it, or we would be outdoors. We will do the strolling. We have done every capable things that we can do to give joy. Now we're going into their properties. They're letting us, and with the mandate, of course, as it progressed, being far apart. Now it's a 6-foot thing.
So that's not too bad.
But that's
we're getting closer and closer.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, but we've been to Cactus Valley, Red Rock Point, all of the La Ventana outlets.
You know what I've noticed? I've noticed that the I call them old, so I guess they're senior homes, very elaborate in Vegas.
It is different.
It's totally different. You go
it's
to
a resort.
A senior's home. Yeah, you go to a senior's home in Los Angeles, and there's really nothing. Nothing. Right. There's a bed and the dining room, and that's it. Here, you walk into these places. They are gorgeous.
They are like hotels.
I'm sure they're expensive. They probably aren't that expensive either. I don't know.
Well, everybody has his own price range.
Yeah.
But what it does, it gives amenities. It has a pool. It has a wine
tasting,
exercise. Yes,
everything. Guess what? I'm booking in next week.
It is.
I'm going to book in next week.
And then the other entertainers come in like us.
Yeah, then you can come and entertain me. Instead of me entertaining you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, do you have anything booked up yet apart from the homes?
Well, the homes is constant
that's
for us.
For you. That's cool.
Yes.
So you did find a niche.
Yes, we did. And what's hard for some of the bookings that we do is we would do we call it the forerunners. So we would do 4 shows in one day, and we will jump from one spot to another with just merely 15 minutes to go apart.
What does that do for your voices? Because you've got beautiful voices.
We keep drinking. We keep them. We keep hydrated. We've been doing this for a minute. It's not like we're going to be throwing out for shows. We could do this all day. We're like 3 Captain Americas when it comes to singing.
Yes.
We need to sing. We know what to do.
You know how to control the voice.
And not blast it, not blur it out. Just control our voices in each set and make sure we have some left.
Well, you do sing low key with this beautiful, this harmonizing going on. Is absolutely incredible. Now, how's your business going?
Oh, Renaissance Entertainment has been actually pretty good because comedy did stop in Las Vegas, but not in Los Angeles. I've been driving back and forth from Los Angeles to Las Vegas for the last 14 weeks and doing shows outdoors. One in Pan Pacific Park, 3 p.m., and one in NoHo Diner at 7 p.m. And that has gotten me to Vegas doing a comedy show in Pizza Melody every month. And it's all about what you choose to do. You can choose to just sit around and wait for somebody to tell you what to do, wait for somebody to say, hey, this is safe, this is safe.
Yeah, you can do that, but it doesn't usually work.
Or you make the places safe. You know what needs to be done. You follow the protocols.
If you follow the protocols
and you make it right.
I mean, I'm totally against this epidemic. Totally. I don't, and I go out an awful lot, but I do follow the rules.
Right.
I do put the masks on. I do what I'm supposed to do. I would not disobey that because I think, just for other people as well. It's not for you. You're really doing it for them. And I think, especially if you're in the entertainment business.
Yeah, I work for Big Elvis, and we're back doing shows Fridays and Saturdays, but every show I have to announce multiple times, hey, wear your masks. Thank you all for coming and supporting
Yes.
Vegas Entertainment. The only way we can keep doing entertainment is if you're wearing a mask.
Follow the rules.
And we explain how to do it, and then I also perform with him and sing back.
Well, what about with people having a drink or something? Do they still have to have their mask
Is
on?
when they're drinking or eating, they can take it down
They can
for a
take it-
second.
take it
but
down,
But
but
then
they
we
have to put it
explain you have
back.
to put it above your nose and underneath your chin because a lot of people put it right here.
I know, no, it has to,
I don't
and then it
understand
goes up to your eyes,
Yep.
and then you're driving and you
Exactly.
can't see, and you think,
Yep.
where am I going? So it hasn't really affected any of you. What about your business?
Lately, it has been picking up. You know,
Yeah.
it's starting to open up. You know, I book over by the Red Rock, also Green Valley, M Resort, and many more.
And what
They're
sort
starting
of-
to have the
Are
soloists
you,
and duo.
are you into entertainment only? What do you do? Exactly?
Entertainment, and we do tailgate. So I'm also in the business of doing tailgate entertainment for the Aces, and hopefully the Raiders goes through, and you know, we do aviators. But everything that we have done literally is for a massive gathering of people, and without that, we're really just like humble.
Yeah, but you say
entertainment.
if the Raiders go through what? They've got
I
an
mean-
arena and they've got a place and they've got the M Hotel where they stay at.
No, it's going on. I'm
But then you
talking
say
about-
if it's going through,
I'm talking about the tailgate,
The tailgate.
activations that they have.
Yes.
You know, we cannot predict how this thing is going to affect those outdoor events.
Yes.
But they're starting
I
to
would
have
think
a lot
it'd be
of
easier with outdoor events, wouldn't you think so?
Absolutely, you should.
It's the gathering. It's the number
Yes.
of people.
The number of people.
Yeah.
so-
And the people there who are following the rules. If they're
Yeah.
not following the rules, then everybody suffers.
that
Yeah.
everybody suffers. So it's, and that we don't want that. We want to try to keep everybody together.
Yeah.
How do you think, and when it does come back, is it coming back the same or?
Absolutely not.
It's different now.
Oh, yeah, definite. Okay.
It has to be. It has to be different because it has.
Why does it have to be different?
Because it has to be more equitable for entertainers in Vegas and Los Angeles. This pandemic has exposed pretty much the lack of opportunities, really,
Yes.
for entertainers, for comedians, for singers, it really says
Well,
we really need to work on getting more opportunities for the middle class entertainers.
Do you think that the entertainers of the world, because it is a world thing, do you think they have to make a little more effort as to what they do, where they are, and start creating themselves rather than waiting? I'm not going to say a
Absolutely.
manager because you're. But, waiting for somebody else to book them, they kind of sit back and say, well, I'm going to wait until I'm booked. And
Yes.
I don't think that's going to happen anymore. I think you're going to have to make your own path.
Yeah.
Because everybody else is making their own path.
Now, you see?
If you don't keep up with everybody that's working,
You're just
like
going to
us.
watch them walk right by you.
And they'll walk right
Bye-bye.
over you.
Yep.
They'll
Yes.
walk right over you. So
Or around you.
I happen to think there's an awful lot of opportunities out there for a lot of entertainers that really love the business and want to do the business.
Yes. If your objective is really to give the God-given talent that you have,
Yes.
you know, you can find a blank spot, blank real estate, and people will be attracted to it because you're giving your best.
Absolutely.
And that's what, when we created the Senior Global Network, we are dedicated to have at least a few entertainers, not only move in there. So when I made that effort, I wanted to have an outlet.
Yeah.
And the outlet is, hey, be in front of people. As what you said earlier in the earlier interview, you need live audience. We are live entertainers. It's different. It's different.
People. Yeah, the young lady,
Yep.
Michelle said that. She said, you'll have the live people, It
Yep.
just makes it. It makes it, and Barbara Brighton said the same
Yep.
thing. It makes it feel good. You've got
Yep.
actually people out there. But
That
then when you go
interaction.
out and do these things, you are obviously doing a lot of things for no pay, for nothing. And how does that work? You got rent to pay. You got the same as anybody
Well,
else.
we get paid, but
We get paid.
we get paid. We get paid, and that's what one thing. I just have to emphasize that the senior community, the resorts here, are very generous. They know how to value our time. Therefore,
that's nice.
we give 1,000 times of
More.
more because of the
They
fact
appreciate
that,
you.
yes, they appreciate us, and we are, as everybody else, as everybody out there who watches your show, or a lot of our artisans, musicians, they want that income.
Of
And
course.
the niche that we found give us income. But yes, in other situations we give back. We give it because that's the
That's what
nature
you
of
do.
it. Yeah, that's what we
you
do.
We're getting the income, but
You
we're
know-
healing the world too, because
Yes.
singing for these people in these places, man,
Really important. Yeah.
it's absolutely
It's very,
important
very
because they have been through the ringer for the last year.
And what about your business, your particular
Yeah.
business? Because I think your
Well, so-
business, you could do that on the Zoom and internet.
Yeah, so
and
all the
that.
so the Karaoke World Championships went fully viral last year.
Yes,
we
of
won
course.
a world championship again last year with Garvando Hamilton, so Team USA brought home the gold. And then this year we just started doing. We're in our third round right now.
Yes.
But everything it also gave us an opportunity to take a step back and look in and
See
put
what you're
the
doing.
things
What am I
in
doing?
place. Yeah. Well, put in place the things that we haven't wanted to do. Well, we wanted to do, but we haven't had the means to do.
Yeah.
And reimagine it. So
So
every year
reinventing
gets-
it is
yeah.
reinventing
And right
the
now
times.
we have a rock and blues genre that started today, and it goes for the next 2 weeks. So we're looking for like the best rock and blues singers in the United States to come and bring their genre.
Because they could be in any state now.
Exactly.
Is this just for America or the world?
So it's part of the world. There's 30 countries that participate.
30
a year,
countries. So
a
Germany,
year,
you can
yeah.
come in, Paris. Oh, don't forget good old England.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
good at karaoke because they love up to make a fool of themselves.
So it's, I mean, while it's horrible to have a pandemic, it's given us new opportunities to even find
And
these
invent
singers.
new things.
Yeah, and some singers don't like to go out to sing. They actually have been singing at home, singing into a phone.
And they like that.
So yeah, so we're like, all right.
All right, go ahead, do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So how can anybody reach all of you? You want to know who wants
Yes,
to speak about how they can reach you?
Please call us at 702-325-3597.
That's 702-325-3597.
702.
325-3597.
Harmonize.
If they want to do the Karaoke World Championships, they can go to kwcusa.com.
Okay.
kwcusa.com.
If they want to see some comedy, I got 2 comedy shows this April 2nd and April 3rd, and every month at the Pizza Melody. Go to a pizzamelodylv.com. Pizza Melody has a Facebook page. Pizza Melody has an Instagram page. And Renaissance Entertainment. You want us to bring something to you? Hit us up there.
I love it. You got a great voice. You got a great.
Oh, yeah.
You have
Great
a great
radio voice.
I was gonna say you have a great radio voice.
I was
You
on the
really
radio
do.
for throughout 2018. Before I moved here, I was the Rewind Sports 68, Progressive 820 WCPC.
Because he talked very fast. He talks even faster than I do, and I talk very, very fast.
When you're talking about sports, you have to talk about really fast. Really fast.
Yeah, because you really got to
What are you talking about? You kidding me right now? Talking about it, you kidding?
Just to, these are crazy. Just to add a
Crazy, but that's what the world is, crazy. We've all got a little bit crazy because we've been locked up. That's why.
Naughty,
We've all
darling.
been-
Naughty.
I love it. I love it. You were talking something you mentioned, and then we have to close it up. You mentioned about the globe. That is, what was the globe? You said something about the globe.
A
which
Senior
means
Global
the
Network.
Senior Globe
Yes,
Network.
yes.
This fascinated me.
Yes, the Senior Global Network is a resource.
Okay.
It's an entertainment, and it's also events. So
Okay.
with that, we're going to be doing other events for the seniors, such as wine tasting, Jeep rides for their son and daughter. I mean, mother and son dates.
Yeah.
All of that stuff.
Yes.
We
So
want
getting the family together.
Getting the
and
family together.
Relatives and friends.
Sock hops.
Yeah, sock hops. We already launched the
What's that?
sock hops.
Sock hops. You remember back in the high school, taking your socks off, going to the gym? Hey, 1, 2, 3.
I was in England. 5
Right.
o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, rock. We're going to rock tonight. We're going to
Yes.
rock it, bro.
Yep.
Yes, that's
That's
exactly
how-
right.
Crazy hair.
Yep. We already launched that with Kelly for the sock hop party. We're launching the 50s rock and roll version of our shows.
Hello,
And then-
baby.
We
That was a big rock. Right?
No.
She had so much energy.
I love her.
So much energy.
Well, I'm using it all up. Now I'm going to supply some more. I'm not finished with my guests yet. So this sounds. The reason I wanted to bring that up because this sounds like it's something for the seniors.
Yes.
And we definitely need things for the seniors because they've really had a rough time in the last sort of year. I guess a little
Yes.
over a year. They've had a
Yes.
real rough
Yeah.
time not seeing their mums and dads, not seeing their children, nobody can see anybody. And I think what you're doing is credible for to take care of them, and they do need that so much.
Yes.
And,
We are prepping
I-
the group with choreography. When we do performances,
Well,
we
you
have
dance as well,
choreography.
all of you. You
Yes.
We
The
have
Temptations.
uniforms,
We got
all of
Four
this stuff.
Tops. We got and we got the Rat Pack. We do the Rat Pack as well.
Well, the
we got
Rat Pack,
all of
Frank
that.
Sinatra and
Yes.
Jerry Pitt-
Yeah,
We are
deep
unlimited. We are
And
unlimited.
you
when it
are
comes.
definitely
Yeah.
unlimited.
We're trying to get to the showroom, and I got couple of things that's cooking in the
going.
future.
Now-
I just couldn't reveal it right now because, of course, hopefully everything goes through.
It will go through.
I will
Yes.
go through.
It will go
This
through.
is temporary. Pandemic is temporary, right?
Yes, no, it's going to go. I don't care how much they keep saying it's going to come back, it's going to come back. It might come back, but that doesn't mean to say we have to stop.
Right.
We find another
Yes.
way to do it.
Yeah.
You found a way to do it.
Yes.
So we
Find
all
a
find
way.
way. We all find a way.
Yes, right.
It's like I used to be at the pepper mill. I can't be at the pepper mill because it's 50 capacity, and I take, with all these people, I'm going to take up their room. So, they want business. I might be in business, but I think I'm more monkey business. Okay, how can anybody reach you again?
Well, kwcusa.com for the Karaoke World Championships. You can see me on Fridays, Saturdays at Harrah's with Big Elvis, where I sing with him and also do his sound.
PizzaMelodyLV.com. Also go to Pizza Melody. I'm there every Wednesday and every other Sunday. Renaissance open mic. You can do music, you can do singing, you can do comedy. I want people to harness their talents, bring them out, come do it for us 7 to midnight every Wednesday.
Talk about energy. Go ahead.
DefinitiveTalents.com. It's a local agency in town. We do international stuff. Our phone number is 702-325-3597. Under that is also the umbrella of Seniors Global Network. We have a few artists on that. You can catch us on the Facebook pages.
He's a former Battle of the Bands winner, by the way. He was. He's the man. He's the man.
He's the man. They're all the men. They're all on the move. It's called The Move.
The Move.
Absolutely amazing. I want to thank all of you for coming on the show.
Thank you
People
again.
like this make our show Vegas
Thank you.
Live with Ninon, which is, I want to thank all our supporters out there. Absolutely amazing. Don't forget YouTube and subscribe, because when you do that, you make our show bigger, and then we get more people on. But we've had fabulous guests today, and we have fabulous guests every week. Thank you. We'll be right back. We have more guests. See you in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to M.O.V.E, the Men of Vegas Entertainment. We are here to give back to the community that's been affected throughout the pandemic. All the people in the music industry, the keyboard players, the ushers, the drummers, and also the person who is not standing here, who's supposed to be here already. But
Sorry.
he's
Told you not to fight this guy. I don't know. I need
I was only 30 seconds,
minutes late.
So,
man.
but what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pay homage to the greats, the ones that have influenced us. Everyone like Louis Prima, Dean Martin, and the incomparable Frank Sinatra.
Fly me to the moon. Let me sway among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Hey, is it my turn? Is it my turn?
No.
Come on, let me sing.
No. You wanna know why?
Why?
Wanna know why? You'll know about it till somebody loves you. Somebody. You'll know about it till somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you'll never change it. sure as the stars shine above. You're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love.
My turn now?
I think we can handle that.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Give him some love. Give him some love.
All right. Okay. Let me see if I can get this right.
Just a gigolo, gigolo,
And everywhere I go,
gigolo,
people know the part I'm playing.
gigolo, gigolo, gigolo,
Hey, perfect dance,
gigolo,
melodies, romance. Ooh, what they're saying.
gigolo, gigolo.
But there will come a day when youth will pass away. Oh, what will they say about me? When the end comes, I know it was just a gigolo. Life was on without me, 'cause I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. Nobody cares for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely, sad and lonely. Want some sweet mama come and take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. Been a lonely soul. Woo. Whoa. Can I do a little bit? Can I do a little bit? Okay.
He's dancing on the beat. Jolly, jolly, jolly on the beat.
Hey, Johnny. Two, three, four. I, so tired and lonely. Woo! How does Sammy do it, guys? How's he doing?
Nobody,
Nobody.
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 nobody,
No one.
no one,
Nobody.
nobody.
Nobody cares for me. In other words, please be true.
In other words,
In other words, yeah, I love you.
we are men of Vegas Entertainment. And on my right, this incomparable, unbelievable performer, dancer, singer, actor, Kelly Williams. He is known with many voices and many looks and many styles, but he's always going to be a performer. Mr. Josh Navarro. My name is Ron Cabildo. We are M.O.V.E.
If you enjoyed the last show we just did and all the other shows, don't forget to subscribe Vegas Live with Ninon on YouTube. We've got plenty more coming up and our guests are amazing. So don't forget to subscribe. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.